Hi everyone, welcome back to the Feeding Your Garden series. On the first video in the series, we planted some cover crops. Now cover crops do a great job of feeding your soil long term, increasing your harvest for next year's garden. And today, on the second video, it's all about worm castings. Now worm castings also feed your garden long term, but they provide a lot of immediate benefits to your plants. Today we're going to talk about what they are, their benefits, and how to use them in your garden. We're partnering with VermisTerra for this video, and we have a special treat today. Mindy from VermisTerra is here today to share her worm castings expertise with us. So let's go meet her. Well, this is Mindy from VermisTerra. Hi Mindy, how are you doing today?
Hi Kim, great to be back.
Yeah, great to be here. You were here like 5 years ago.
Yes, at the beginning of our online store.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, your family has a farm. Now, it's not the typical farm that most people would think of farms. So what kind of farm is it?
Well, we started as a vegetable farm, and that was 30 years ago. But over that time, we grew a lot of conventional vegetables in California. And during that process, my grandfather and my dad got sick from cancer. And we feel strongly that it has to do with a lot of the chemicals and pesticides that they were exposed to. And that was when my uncle, who was also farming together with them, started looking into growing earthworms and their fertilizer and the benefits of it, and that led to organic growing. My grandfather and father didn't make it, but it is why we feel, thank you, it is why we feel so strongly about having soil amendments and fertilizers that are available to everyone to grow healthy vegetables in their own home.
So you have a worm farm. So what type of products does your farm produce?
We don't sell the worms, okay? But the worm poop is called worm castings, and it is a highly beneficial microbial biostimulant, meaning it boosts the soil and it boosts your plant. And then we also make a liquid version, which is we call worm tea. And today we're going to be talking about an even newer product that we have called Vitality.
Now we've been talking on this series how important it is to continue feeding your garden. So your soil stays healthy, you're adding nutrients. So how do worm castings do that for our gardens?
Oh, perfect. So when you put soil amendments, any type of fertilizer or natural product, it still needs to digest and break down. Just like when you eat, your body doesn't absorb just like a hamburger or vegetables. There's microbes in your gut and in the soil. And these good bacteria and fungi, they digest and break down the material so that your body and the plant roots can uptake it. So I like to call it plant probiotics.
Oh, perfect. So worm castings are basically worm poop.
Yes.
Now a lot of our viewers have been using them in their gardens for a long time. Why should we use them and what are the benefits?
Oh, you're gonna think that it's magical by the number of benefits it has. So as you can see, it's very fine, easy to spread, okay? But what it does is there's a lot of porous particles in there, meaning there's a lot of space for microbes to live. And what that does is it conditions the soil. So when you place it there, it improves your soil over time. So you're gonna have better water retention, you're gonna have better aeration too. And that all just helps your plant grow healthier and the roots grow better too.
Right, because healthy soil means a healthy garden.
Exactly.
Right?
And on top of that, not just the garden being healthy, the reason why it becomes more healthy is that there's better nutrition absorption, and so it grows healthier tissue because there's a lot of elements, carbon and mycorrhizae in just earthworm castings. So the tissue is going to grow more beautiful fruit, beautiful leaves, and it's going to be able to fight and resist pests and disease too. And that's a big problem in gardens if you have too much raw material.
Definitely. It's been a huge problem for us over the years. But what I've noticed is I've been using worm castings now for probably 5 or 6 years, ever since I first met you. And over time, there's been a lot less pests in the garden. Now, I definitely still have issues with it, but it's really, really helped.
That's one of the biggest feedback that we get is that you have a lot less pests. And the reason why you see a lot less insects is because worm castings boost the immune system of the plant so that they can grow more hairs on their leaf and on their stems. And on top of that, they produce a tannic acid. And that tastes bad to nectar-sucking insects.
Oh.
And it also affects their reproductive system so that their eggs and larvae don't do as well. So it's basically a whole system that nature already has in one product that Mother Earth made.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
It's so fascinating.
it's incredible.
So we've been using worm castings for a lot of years, seen a ton of benefits. We've also been using the worm tea. And I know you have a new product too, so why don't you tell us a little bit about that and then how they're different.
Worm castings, you guys know what it is. Many of you have been using it and love it. And then there's the worm tea, and they work well together. Vitality is a concentrated version of worm castings. So it's all the benefits of earthworm castings. And you know we have 3 grades. We have standard, premium, it's more fine, and then this is super fine. It's Vitality, and it comes in a liquid form. And the benefit is it's very similar to being extra virgin olive oil. Instead of having to cut and eat and digest a bunch of olives, this is just the pure good stuff. Yeah,
okay.
So power-wise, I mean, it covers and the effectiveness is equivalent to 3 bags of castings in one bottle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So basically the worm castings you can add to your soil, and it's kind of like time released.
Yes.
And the worm tea is like a water soluble that the plant can uptake immediately. But Vitality kind of supercharges that.
Exactly. So Vitality can be used with the worm tea, and they can both be absorbed quickly. But this is more the building blocks. So it's the plant food. It's got all the elements and the carbon and what you need for the plant to grow healthily. And then the tea is made from castings and other materials. So we've brewed it all together so that the microbes that are in here have bloomed to the point where there's the maximum amount. So you have a lot more probiotics and good enzymes in the tea. And that's why they work so well together.
Wow, so it really helps feed your garden and then grow lots of vegetables, which is what we all want to do, right?
Yeah, it improves the plant fertility, and so you get a lot more flowers and fruit and flavor.
Now, Mindy, we've talked about what worm castings are and the benefits of them. Now let's dig in and talk about how to use them in the garden.
All right, let's do it.
So over here I have a little seed starting station set up. And the first thing here is I've got this bin of potting mix. So how would I use worm castings in the form of Vitality there in my potting mix?
All right, well, so Vitality's very easy to use. All you have to do is add water, and then you can pour it straight into your DIY mix or your existing plants without having to get your hands dirty.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so you want to shake it up real good because there are little sediments in there, and I mean like about 10 seconds.
Oh, wow, cool. Get all the worm castings all throughout the mix
and
there?
It doesn't have any smell.
Let me smell.
Yeah, there's no odor.
It's different from the worm tea.
Exactly. And it won't burn the plants. So you can use more or less depending on your plant and soil's needs. So this is about 1 cup, and it's a lot because we are putting it in place of worm castings.
All right, so let's give it a stir.
Oh, we don't have to stir it right now because we just poured it in and it's water soluble.
Oh, wow, okay, I didn't know
Yeah, it doesn't go bad even after adding water to it, so you can let it sit. Unlike the worm tea, you have to use it up right away.
Oh, cool,
Yeah,
okay.
so, but if you've let it sit for like more than a day, I would suggest stirring it up and agitating it first.
Okay, perfect.
All right, ready?
So we're gonna add that to our potting mix. Now,
Yes.
why are we adding such a high concentration here?
So we're adding a little bit more because you're using it in place of earthworm castings.
For all
You
the
can add it
benefits.
to pretty much any kind of soil because what you're doing is adding good microbes and good fungi which help with root establishment and prevent mold and fungus from growing, as well as increasing germination rates.
Now I've got some seedlings here that have been growing. They're established, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. How would I use Vitality to water these babies?
Okay, so you can use a lesser rate for plants just to keep them healthy and happy. Okay, so I would recommend just about 2 ounces per gallon of water. And this is a shot glass, an easy way to get 2 ounces.
Pretty handy. Keep one out in your garden, right?
Yep,
So add it to a gallon of water there.
yep, make sure you get all the good stuff.
Don't need to stir. I'm so used to stirring, so I love that. Now what I like
Okay.
to do with my seedlings is water from the bottom. It just keeps things healthier so you don't have a lot of water splashing up on your soil. And so we could just pour some into the bottom of the tray here. Let me move that shot glass out of the way. And that way the plants soak it up. It really helps moisten the soil so you don't have to water as often too. And then what I would normally do is just let my plants kind of sit here for about a half an hour till the soil gets saturated. But you don't want to waste anything on the bottom of the tray, right? If it doesn't soak it all up. What I normally do is I'll just pour it off into another tray. So here I've got a little tray of seedling flats, the 6-pack seed
Beautiful.
cells, and then we can just pour it
Yeah.
into this potting mix, which is kind of dry. So when I get ready to plant some seeds, it'll be all chock full of the worm casting Vitality mix. So how would I use Vitality when I'm transplanting?
Great. So there's 2 ways you can do it.
Actually just gonna pop them in here as
Yeah.
we're chatting into my container.
So seed them as you would normally, and then afterwards we'll water it. But sometimes when you buy seedlings from the store, they already have a lot of roots. So you can just pop those out of the container and dip it in Vitality before you put it into the potting.
And I bet the Vitality is gonna make these perk right up,
Yes.
because they might have a little bit of transplant shock here.
Any earthworm casting product is going to help with reducing transplant shock, as well as help promote healthy root growth and root hairs. A lot of nurseries like to use earthworm casting products just to make sure the plants have a healthy start. There's some fun roots there.
There are, look at those.
So on this one, you already added a little bit of Vitality when you planted them?
Yes, I've actually been watering these inside the house with Vitality, more at the 2 ounces per gallon level. So this is the 1 cup like boost rate. Right.
And you can put a little bit more or less. It doesn't have to be exact. And you can use all the way up to 2 cups without hurting the plant at all. Because Vitality, remember, doesn't burn the plants. It really helps with stressed and struggling plants too, because the nutrients are immediately available.
Oh, nice. Okay. So if I've already used Vitality at the concentrated rate when they're as seedlings in the house, I can use the 2 ounce per gallon rate at this point?
So
Cool.
if you already gave them some earlier, then you can just give them a little bit less now. So you would always just use more or less based on how you feel, how your plants feel. It just depends on what works for your budget.
Now I do a lot of container gardening, so how would I use it to feed my containers?
Oh, okay. So you can use the lower amount that we mixed earlier, which is 2 ounces per gallon.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, there you go.
Ah, thank
But
you.
you could always go ham, like I said, and use the higher amount. And what you're going to see is more growth and like double to triple in size plants.
Supercharged. Well, I want to
Yeah.
get this tomato grown before it gets cold, so hopefully this will help it last through the winter anyway, right?
Yeah. So this healthy rate amount that you're using here, you just want to water as you usually would. And you can even add tea and water at the same time. You know, knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, nice. And does it help with like heat protection or cold protection?
Yeah, how did you know?
Because I have actually noticed a difference in my garden with the heat this summer using Vitality. I didn't have to use shade cloth near as much, and my plants actually did pretty well.
Yes. So worm castings will help with abiotic stress. Abiotic stress is environmental stress. So heat, like a heat wave.
Oh, perfect for
Cold, if you get like frost and stuff like that. And even like stress, like if they get damaged or you have to move them. So that's where earthworm castings like have so many benefits that you wouldn't even think of.
Got our containers down. Let's talk about our raised beds here. But before we water this, I got to tell you a story about this plant. This had a lot of spider mites on it, probably July, August. This is an eggplant, and I basically completely hacked it off. I almost pulled the plant out, but I thought, let's try some Vitality, some worm castings, see if we can bring it back to life. And look at it now.
Wow,
It has
you wouldn't
totally
even
green
know.
new growth, very few pests on it. It's starting to produce again. And I love this eggplant. It's like a purple striped, so Lystra digandia it's called. Wow. I was amazed. I was
Good.
amazed.
So that's what we often hear from customers with stressed or struggling plants. When you're about to give up on it and you want to pull it out and throw it away, try giving it some Vitality and bring it back to life.
That's awesome. And I also use worm castings on the soil. And I could not believe the difference it made. So we're going to add our shot glass here. This is at the lower rate here for your garden beds.
Yep, that's the healthy rate.
Okay, and I just shook it up. We just want to keep this plant happy and healthy like it already is, and help it produce an eggplant. Because I would love to get some more eggplant out of this before the
Definitely.
weather gets too cold here.
Yeah, you'll get more harvest, more yield, and more flowers too. And sometimes even multiple crops, like, you know, multiple
Wow.
multiple times that you'll see plants.
And there are just a
the fruits
ton.
coming out.
Look at all these little baby eggplant.
Yeah.
Little
If their fertility is
flowers.
increasing, the yield will increase.
That's awesome.
And basically, it just makes gardening easier and more enjoyable.
And what about watering the leaves? Does it take it up through the leaves as well?
You can. The only thing is you might get a little bit of sediment on there, so I wouldn't put it on the flowers because then they'll look a little bit dusty.
Okay.
But it's not going to hurt anything. You just rinse it off.
Okay, perfect. I've been using Vitality on my microgreens. These were just started, believe it or not, exactly a week ago today.
Wow.
I cannot believe the difference that it makes. These are
Yeah.
radishes and they're probably 2 to 3 inches tall. And they germinated maybe in 2 or 3 days.
Exactly.
It was amazing.
That's what you can expect with microgreens, is that you'll have more quick germination and taller microgreens as well as bigger leaves. And so that means you can harvest sooner if you run like a microgreen business or just for your salads.
Definitely. I mean, a lot of people that are viewers here love growing microgreens in the wintertime because you can't get outside to garden in some climates.
Yeah, and they're
So
very
it makes it pretty
nutritious.
handy. Oh, they're so delicious.
So what happens though when you add the vitality is it increases the Brix rate of any type of vegetable and fruit. So Brix is the sugar count and the nutritional value of vegetable and fruit that a lot of farmers use. So you can know that when you grow this way, you're getting the best nutrition.
The best possible. Now, what I've been doing, Mindy, to water my microgreens is I use it at about 2 ounces per gallon or so. And I just pour it into the bottom of the tray and let it sit for maybe a half an hour, just like we do with our little seedling tray.
Great.
And then I just dump it out into another plant if there's anything left in the tray here.
And it works so well with water, it flows with it. So you can put it through your irrigation system or pumps, even hydroponics, aeroponics, or water plants.
Last question for you here, Mindy. How long do you need to keep using worm castings in your garden?
Great question. So it's kind of like eating healthy and having a healthy lifestyle. You're gonna see the benefits, but the longer you use it, the more and more benefits you'll see. And that doesn't mean you have to stop, but you can use less of it because the soil is gonna be alive and it's gonna be balanced and it's gonna give you all the benefits and give you the green thumb.
That's great. And like we mentioned earlier in the video, healthy soil means a healthy garden, healthy
Yes.
plants. I've definitely noticed that in the 5 years I've been using it. I have to use less and less each year because my soil is healthy and my plants are very happy. Mindy, thank you so much for being here with us today, sharing all of your wonderful worm casting expertise, and for partnering with us on this video.
Thanks for having me. I had a great time with you guys, and I hope everyone learned something. It was great to see you all, and I hope to be back again soon.
We will definitely have you back again. Now, why don't you share with our viewers where people can find you?
Oh, you can find us on our website, www.VermisTerra.com.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.